And we're back with more exciting, incredible Hokes. I am Chris,
I am Mark.
coming to you from the all new and improved man cave.
Mm-hmm.
We've been really busy. We moved to the new man cave and life stuff, so we're a little behind. We're playing catch up on a couple of key subjects, and today's subject is
Star Wars: The Last Jedi teaser trailer.
teaser trailer number
Yes.
one. I assume number one. They'll probably do more.
It is the number one, yes.
Yeah, there'll probably be more coming up. Blah blah blah. They always do multiple.
Yeah, it
things.
came out like Good Friday, something like that.
Ish, somewhere in there, 2 weeks ago. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I like the trailer. We'll just jump right into it.
Right.
I liked the trailer, but I was kind of more jazzed about the Battlefront 2 trailer, the video game trailer. Because I mean, and don't, that's not to disparage
Right.
The Last Jedi. Don't take that and run with it. I'm just saying that there was really awesome content in the Battlefront 2 trailer.
Yeah.
It was really awesome content. I was jazzed about it. Last Jedi trailer was pretty sketchy to me. I mean, I know it's a teaser, but to me there wasn't a lot of info, and I'm not heavy into the whole speculation thing
Yeah.
like a lot of fans are now.
Yeah.
I've kind of reconditioned myself to sort of take the movies as they come.
Right.
So to me, there wasn't a whole lot that just, there's some cool shots. I thought there were just some cool shots.
Yeah.
I didn't really read anything into them.
Sure.
But having set that up, tell me your thoughts, because I feel you have a different opinion.
Well, my first thought is I was reminded so much of the Force Awakens teaser trailer because it kind of did a similar thing, and not just the way it was shot, by the way, but although that's similar too. In fact, you were just telling me about there's a side-by-side
Yes.
comparison.
People have put up side-by-side comparisons where they pretty much match shot for shot.
Yeah, but in the way that they're done with showing you stuff that's intriguing. And for those that are the uber fans that love to speculate, it gives you just enough, trails of this, that, and the other that people grasp onto, and they just, blog away. And
Right.
so there's a lot of that going on, and speculating. What does this mean? What that mean? So it's right in line with that. And I remember us doing a show about Force Awakens teaser trailer, and I certainly was underwhelmed by that first one. Of course, we ended up, when the movie came out, we loved Force Awakens, the movie. So I'm not really worried that I'm a little bit just kind of on this teaser trailer.
Mm-hmm.
To me, the big question about this Last Jedi trailer is, what does it mean when Luke says it's time for the Jedi to end? That's what everyone's talking about. And I'm like, well, clearly, folks, from Force Awakens, this is not spoiler material. If you've seen that movie, the man ran off. He disappeared.
I just took it that he's depressed and all pissed off.
Yeah, he's so bummed. He feels to blame, I'm sure,
Yeah.
or partly to blame,
He's just bitter and angry.
and just took off. He doesn't want to be bothered anymore. He thinks, maybe he thinks he does more harm than help. Who knows? So that statement you could so see coming from someone who just wants to let it go.
F it, just like F
Yeah, I want to let it go. And then you imagine at some point
Yeah.
she kind of hangs around long enough and talks him into it. Remember that movie Creed with the young Creed?
That was a great movie.
And Balboa resists, and he finally kind of wears down and decides to train him. I expect kind of a similar thing here.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not big on the whole speculation thing, but just for the hell and fun of it,
Right.
and just based on the trailer, which is like, you couldn't convict
Minute and a
anybody.
half.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't convict anybody on that little evidence.
Yeah.
So, just total left field, just devil's advocate type of thing. Maybe it's time for the Jedi to end correlates to her saying earlier, light, dark, balance. Maybe there's a next generation of force powered knight that is more of a balance. And it's a future that is a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, and there's a whole new race or generation or type or whatever you want to call it of Force user, Force knight
Right.
that's both Jedi and Sith
Right.
in one, like a hybrid. Maybe there's some new hybrid. That I just pulled that out of my ass here
Yeah.
at the last second.
Right.
So that probably means it's totally erroneous and bogus. My honest opinion is he's just dark and bitter and pissed off.
Right. He's has needed the time to heal.
But I just did that for
sure.
fun, just to sort of throw
Yeah.
it out there.
Yeah.
It won't be that. I know it won't be that. But anyway, for fun. For fun. I will say this. When I first saw the trailer, I was getting a little upset. I haven't even told you this. Because all the damn spaceships were on a planet with like blue skies and stuff. And I'm like, when the hell are we going to fight in space? For the love of God, more space battles.
Yeah.
And then the back half of the trailer was all the space battles.
Right.
I was literally getting anxiety because, like, the original trilogy, I'm not joking, the original trilogy, that's a lot of space battles.
Right.
But, god damn it, Star Wars.
Right.
Star Wars. I
Yes.
want to see space battles.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's a whole lot of space battles. Those ships with like they got the cockpit nose of the Millennium Falcon looking thing.
Right.
I'm like all excited about those, man.
Well,
those are cool looking.
I happened to watch a few other things on the internet,
Uh-oh.
and
Uh-oh.
just say you weren't alone. There's some people who had the same
Space battles?
They're like, it's Star Wars, and so when the second half of the trailer did finally show that, they were like, finally, because they were getting a similar vibe.
I know, I didn't read any of that. I'm not,
So it's funny
asterisk.
you say that.
Well, it is funny that there is other people saying that.
Yeah,
because,
you weren't alone.
asterisk, I don't watch other content but the official trailers.
Right.
I don't know how much you do or don't do.
Very little.
I will watch stuff on the old stuff. So, like, if there's somebody with a fan theory about anything that's already been released, I'll watch it.
Right.
Or any other content about the other. But anything that has not been released, I only watch official trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to get the whole movie spoiled. Like Rogue One, I didn't know jack about that movie but what the trailer had told me. So it was completely new information as I watched that movie.
Yeah. Well, as before we close, one last thing Star Wars related
Yeah.
to add to this. Kathleen Kennedy, of course, the president of Lucasfilm,
Yeah.
was asked about, hey, it's the 40th anniversary of the original Star Wars. Are we going to get the original on video? And her answer will depress you and infuriate you. She goes, oh, I have no intention to touch those. That's George's movies. Don't that make you mad?
Hold that thought. This is what this makes me think. I'm Han, you're Greedo.
Yeah.
Adieu.